You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. You know what? It's a beautiful day today. We got our Coke. What are we here for then? You know what it is. This is Coke Studio, Season 15 from Pakistan. We are doing Mehmaan, the song, and the artist behind this is Nizam, Torwali, Zeb, Bangash, and Noorima, Rehan. This is the last song from Season 15. I can't wait. Big shout out to the big shout out to the Coke Studio Pakistan full team. There's a lot of you behind the scenes that makes this happen. I'm very excited to see the last song on season 15 here with Mehmaan, and I don't think I know any of these artists. So without further ado, there's just a tiny little write-up here before we go full screen and get the reaction going. So there's a little write-up that says, "Love too has many paths. In the heart's tender gaze, we're all one. Always, you are us, we are you. In the heart's tender gaze, we're all one, always." And I actually looked up what Mehmaan meant in English, at least with the Google translation, and it said guest. So I know the Pakistanis love to make their guests feel very welcomed and all that. So I don't know if it has anything to do with that, but we'll find out real soon. Here it is. We're going full.
Coke Studio. Season 15.
Thank you for being here, everyone. Ooh, cool studio already. What's interesting there is we have English subtitles on, but that came in a different language here. So please let me know what is being said here, because obviously I have the English subtitles on. So I guess this is maybe a part that isn't translated, and maybe that's meant to be. So maybe y'all can help me understand what's being said here, but it's beautiful. Maybe it's Urdu. I don't know. Wow, there's a story behind that voice. Oh! What? Oh, that was a cool transition. Oh, this is smooth. Be wild but not desolate. Is it gonna go somewhere? Wow, not a possession to claim. Well said. Yeah, you need a companion to life's wondrous tales to tell you all. Her voice is incredible. Oh, this is so ethereal. There's some interesting effects going on here, I think.
छोटी छोटी ख्वाहिशें गुनगुनाती हैं, सजाती हैं ये दुनिया। बरगुबार के आंगन में मुस्कुराती है, गुल खिलाती है ये दुनिया।
Maybe we're all guests to Mother Earth, and that's what the song's about. Treat nature better, you know?
हैरतों की नगरी ये दुनिया ये दुनिया।
Oh, that's a special voice.
बालों में पिरो के राहतों को खो के पीते हुए आंसुओं की यारियां समो के अजब कहानियों की मैं हमरा ढूंढो चाहे जितना भी अपने जहां में मिलूंगी कहाँ मैं तो हूँ आसमां में चली चली मैं हमरा
Oh my god. She's standing up for me. What control. Oh, I love the name of her hands too. I really respect that. Embody it. What? Oh. Is that Noorima? Please let me know who that is. I know I'll probably find out. Wow, yeah, it feels like you just saw an angel and you're going into the light now. That's what happens after that. I'm literally like euphoric. God, they would transfer you. This is a whole journey. Did you see this magic? Look at this transition, y'all. After what just happened, you saw the speechlessness that I was in, and I'm sure many of you at that moment, after whoever that was had that singing moment, you then are just speechless and kind of pondering, and then it kind of starts fading away. But then this transition into the light after that angelicness, it's like it's really perfect, and then you go into paradise essentially, because look how beautiful it is on the other side. Masterpiece all around on this one again. Is this real? Is this a real place?
चाहतों के भी तो रास्ते कई हैं
Love too has many paths.
दिल की नजर में सब ही हम ही हैं तुम भी हम ही हो
Nice transition again. Oh my god, it is real. Nature is so real, it's so real.
सब ही हम ही चाहतों के भी
We're all made from the same stuff, y'all. Can you believe this? I love how they're showing the birds and the flowers the most here. I have a good story as to why that's important. Look at the view. Respect nature, y'all. Wow, I love my animals. I missed them so much when I was growing up. God, this is magical. Oh wow! Look at this CGI bringing in the woolly mammoth. And as you know, they're recreating the woolly mammoth, and they're gonna reintroduce them into our world with the technology. It's incredible. I love that they brought the woolly mammoth there too, because that's really like, if you know where science is right now, they have the ability to recreate them and get them into the world. I think they're doing it in Russia or Alaska or Antarctica, one of those three places. I just don't remember which one. Maybe I can look it up. But wow, that is really amazing and such a different style type of a journey. And I really, they're so inspiring as a studio, because every single time you have a journey with them, you're not even at the magical journey part. You're just really just listening to the song right now. And again, the song is Mehmaan, which was incredible. It just was such a nature driven song, like love for nature itself, love for Mother Nature and what you're supposed to do as a guest while you're here. We're all made from the stuff of earth. And no matter what religion you talk about, we're made from earth and formed. And then that's how we appear. So like we're connected, right? But we're still a guest, because when we're here conscious and then now get to interact, we have to make sure we're making this work for all generations. And this type of a song is very, can go to anyone, because everyone really wants to return back to the love of nature, and you just feel that. And I was mentioning about the birds and the flowers, and why I think that was so incredible that it was starting to focus on that part after we went into kind of paradise, is what Jesus says is consider the birds and the lilies, because in nature, you can see the birds aren't working, yet they're eating and finding places for rest. And then you can look at the flowers, which don't work or toil, but they're in the fields, yet they're dressed as beautiful as even Solomon. Solomon wasn't even dressed ever as beautiful as a flower, is what it said. So what I just take from that and the full retrospect is being a guest to each other will help you be better towards nature. And I think that's what Pakistan's trying to say, is it's a full circle. If you focus on just one or the other, if you're just focusing on nature and starting to hate the human, or if you're just focusing on the human, starting to hate the nature, that's bad. You need to have them both, because the representative of a human on nature is really important for what we can do in our impact, right? So this has been fascinating, because I didn't think they'd take this journey on their cinematic view and go full like CGI at the end there. And I was even confused if it was real or not, how good it was. But then obviously when the woolly mammoth came in, I was like, phew, I can finally say it's legit CGI. Unless they really have them out already. But I really want to know about these artists. All of them stood out, but the one for me the most was that singer that really had that crazy range, that had the most time, I guess, singing out of the females. So please let me know. Y'all know how I do this. We're going to do the magical journey right after this too. So definitely stay tuned, because if you did have a good time, it is right here. And I can't wait to see the magical journey, to understand what these artists are all about and how all this came together. So thank you so much for spending time with me, Chronicans. Stay tuned and hit this if you want to continue with the journey. Peace and love. God bless you.